Okay, here we go. This brings back memories.
Are you recording?
Yep. Oh, wow. Badass. The sound isn't very good here. I mean, the quality is good, but there's this weird hiss. Very faint. Oh, Hip Hop Keto, Walter Jones is Zach. Oh, Amy Jo Johnson, my first erection. David Yost, Mikhail's first erection. Oh, the guy I wanted to be, Jason Frank as Tommy. No, when the Green Ranger came out, I was just like, there's an action figure on top of the Dragon Zord. Now, this is really good FMV, considering oftentimes with the video, you may want to do beginner. Trust me. Start.
Oh boy, it's one of those games.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're at all familiar with SEGA CD games, the FMV sequences would be, you know, they would be like this little square that sits right in the middle of the screen. And it's like, wow, that's impressive. But not this. This pretty much, this consumes a lot of real estate, and the detail is very, very good. I will give them props for some fantastic, you know, video capture.
It actually beat a lot of what the standards I had in my head, and it was actually a spot-on conversion of the TV one. I mean, we already knew that we weren't going to get the best quality and excellence and everything like that, but for a conversion for a game,
especially for a system that had the limitation of only 64 simultaneous colors,
it was pretty good.
Yeah, this is a fun cutscene.
Who are you?
I am Zordon.
I am Zordon, an interdimensional being caught in a time.
Interdimensional, kind of like Indiana Jones.
This planet is under attack, and I have brought you here.
You can barely see Zordon.
Yeah, no, he's just a blue blur.
Who the hell
Those kids
are
have
we
no
talking
faces right now. Let's look into the crystal ball.
Awesome.
Oh, I'd bang her. I love how stupid Kimberly is here when he starts explaining the Power Rangers and what they are and what they do. Like, what are those?
What are these?
Well, that's a good question.
These are your brand new belt buckles.
And they're awesome.
And they're awesome.
The Power Rangers.
I don't get it.
Good. Just as the five of you work together.
This makes me feel like kind of stupid as a kid. I was just like, yeah, man, but dinosaur. And now I'm just like, fuck.
Mastodon!
Power morphers, Megazords.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's too weird for me. I tell you what, it's been real, but I gotta go.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, no, now we're into the game. Oh, here's your life bar. Teens. Yeah, so you control all of them. And you have your score in the upper left-hand corner.
Are they really?
Yeah, like the live-action foot soldiers. Oh.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's the arrow. You gotta... Right? I love even the putty is like, are you fucking kidding me?
Ow.
Stop fucking up. You're gonna kill Kimberly.
Nobody cares about that shit. She's useless.
You know, I like the Black Ranger's style. I wonder if he's still doing shit these days.
Probably. My question is how does everybody just know how to fight?
Well,
I mean, I understand it, the time that they're in, but at the same time...
Well, she knows how to fight because she's Asian, and they all know how to fight.
Okay, that Valley girl should not know how to fight, and you damn know it.
Well, she does gymnastics. Very close.
Okay, how about the nerdy kid?
The nerdy kid, well, that was... He learned to fight because he didn't want to get beaten up anymore. I love how they knew how to do this.
Oh, man. They kind of messed this one up.
Yeah. There's a lot of bleeding right there.
Why is my face pink? Why is the black guy's face blacker?
Jason just knows that, doesn't he? He's like, we're gonna save the world! That does not look like the town they're from.
What? I'm so confused. Why did you... I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, how did I end up here? We were just in the desert.
Now they're not teens anymore, they're rangers.
Rangers.
Hey, you've got a massive score. It's like 26,050.
I don't think that's massive.
No, it's massive. It's huge, man. It's like ginormous.
Ow.
Don't fuck up my Zord. This is like Michael Bay light. Really, it's...
This is what inspired
Oh shit.
me. I don't know what I'm doing.
You had to just go like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's going to happen a few times throughout the course of the game. How did Jason know to ask for the fucking sword?
Where did the sword come from?
I mean, does the...
What the...
Did the Megazord come with an instruction manual or something? It's like, oh, I get a sword! Oh, there's my hero.
He's everybody's hero.
Yeah, before he became the White Ranger. Oh, he's hot. I want to fuck him. Oh, God. I will swallow your evil green jizz.
All over my face!
Tommy, what are you going to do?
We just got kicked in the chest. So what happened to the dude in the box? He just disappeared.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be paying attention to that.
Ouch.
You see, because you were so concerned with that fucking putty in the box, you got hurt. Dumbass.
I need to know where he was. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe we
like
need to call 911.
This is like a Steven Seagal fight because the putties won't attack him all at once. You know, they'll just run around acting like idiots in the background.
In the face. Can you imagine the force he just threw that with?
Yeah.
Knocking like that.
You are.
Oh, there's an entrance? That shit is so funny to me. It's just like, really? That's all you fucking had to do was jump on top of it?
And did he throw them out of the Zord?
I would have rode that shit, just killed all of them.
You know, this is actually some pretty nice action here. Some good choreography. Whoa, okay. Green Ranger doesn't fuck around.
No, he doesn't.
Power Rangers did have some fantastic action sequences.
Well, the Japanese people did.
Yeah, well, no, I know that, but I mean, just as far as a TV show goes, you know, and for a children's TV show, like, that's a cool shot. Just watching them go at it. Oh! Fuck. Oh, shit. He just did a Hadouken. Green
I wasn't
Ranger.
expecting it to go back down.
Genesis or Sega CD, which is better?
Just gameplay wise, I would have to go with the Genesis.
Oh yeah, there's actually gameplay.
Oh, I mean, when you were a kid back then, you didn't want to play most of these games by yourself. Most of the time, you either had a brother or a friend who was constantly over. And hell, if you had the Sega at the time, you normally played multiplayer games, and that's where the Genesis exceeds. It has the gameplay, it has the fun two-player mode, it has the good single-player mode that you can play by yourself, and overall it's something you can play with your friends, and that's what you wanted to do back then. But overall, if I had to choose just in general, I'd say save yourself the money and save yourself the sad hour and a half you have to play and get the
You only
Genesis
played for
one.
30 minutes.
That was 30 minutes?
That was 30 minutes. You watched 5 episodes of Power Rangers, like clipped episodes, and you did all the QuickTime events all within 30 minutes. I had the timer.
Audience. That was only 30 minutes of gameplay. But it felt like my life was being drained for an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh,
that is 30 minutes I cannot have back.
No, I have to agree. The Genesis version is better. It's much more fun. Like when I bought that this last time was at MagFest. I commandeered a Genesis. I had so many people coming over to play. It was great. And you can't really do that with the SEGA CD version. And something that we really don't touch on is the Quest mode, which is 1 player for Power Rangers, which kind of goes through like the first few episodes, very much like the SEGA CD version. Like you actually have to fight the Green Ranger, and once you've defeated him, he becomes a selectable character. So the Quest mode is pretty cool. But yeah, the Genesis version is better all around. If you enjoy QuickTime games, though, admittedly, I've played a lot of QuickTime games for SEGA CD. This is by far not the worst. Like, I'm pretty good at them, so I was able to, like, get through that entire 30-minute adventure you went on without ever being hit. That's how good I am at this shit. So, it's not the worst FMV game, but it does kind of suck because that's not what you want from a Power Ranger game. You want to be the fucking Power Rangers. You want to have full control over them. You don't want to watch the fucking TV show. In fact, I think that screwed you up a couple of times because
yeah,
you were watching
time I was watching it, I was just kind of like,
Until next time, gang. Later.
Later.